Hey guys, in this video we're gonna talk about how you can make viral YouTube scripts like your favorite creator. My favorite creator is Varun Mayya. So I actually scraped all of his scripts and train an entire AI on top of it using Cursor AI so that you get insane level of results. And the entire process is pretty simple. You scrape it, give it to Cursor, do like 4 to 5 different levels of prompting and actually get insane results that we are actually using right now to get high number of views. So I'm gonna tell you all the process. Take a pen and notebook, and if you have any doubt, I'm actually leaving the resources and in the down. Let's get started.
Hi guys, this is the SOP for writing. So let's say you have the entire process here. You have all the CSV. So here we are making the YouTube one for Varun Mayya actually. So here you have all the CSV files. You have all the CSV files for this. And what you need to do is you need to prompt the AI such a way to make 3 to 4 instruction files. So that is our target. So let's say we have Cloud 3.5 Sonnet. You can use 3.5 and go to Ask Agent. Now here you will say the following things. So first you have attached the file here. Then you say that, hey, you are the best writer in the world for YouTube Shorts. You make the best short form content, and for 60 seconds, we are mentioning 60 seconds because we want it only for the short form content, right? Now there is a new writer who you want to teach everything so that he writes exactly like you. So make it such that you make an entire guide in .md5, which is very important here because .md is what we need. Then so that even an AI can learn that and make similar examples. This is what we want to make. Assume the writer don't know anything except the basics. So make sure you mention the playbook. Deconstruct. So deconstruct means we are deconstructing all of the scripts. So deconstruct the scripts from everything: wording, pacing, psychology, level of words, how it is placed, and what is the effect on user, every single thing. So you're giving, so make the entire playbook, entire guide in prompt style so that an AI can understand that as well and give the best instructions in which you can understand only the best way. So we are giving this prompt. So this is how you should make it. So this is a guide. So kind of it is giving me a markdown format. I asking it ultimate guide to write viral scripts 60-second one. Opening hook, what it should be, story guide, psychological triggers, pacing, word choice, visual language, and it's giving me all these things, right? Optional, all these things. So I'll ask it to give it, it's kind of giving in different formats. Once it is done, I will ask it to give it in a single file. This is good. Add multi-shot prompts. Multi-shot in the sense multiple examples. Multi-shot prompts and make the guide more elaborate and prompt it in such a way with everything so that it becomes the best writer in the world with specific to the style of Varun Mayya. So let's make the guide and enhance it in all aspects and make a new .md file. If you are creating a .md file, make sure you keep it an agent. Make a new .md file with the new file and make it the best. Re-engineer so that we get the best mirror scripts like the inputs you have. So I am asking it the entire to enhance much faster, much better to create like an entire workbook, playbook. So it's generating it again. YouTube Shorts writing guide .md file you have. So it might take like a minute or something. So you can have the entire guides here. That's creating the file now. It will take around 1 minute and it will directly create a file here. See, the ultimate viral guide, Varun Mayya. So voice, tone, everything confident. How should be this thing? Opening, scripts, hook templates, future implications, how it should be, right? So it's kind of everything, development, script, useful analysis, spacing, down, quality checks, templates, right? These are all the things that you have. So once you click here, you can check these things. Now it's like around 400 lines of counting. So after it is done, what you should do is you should leave it like this. Click on plus so that you can create a new one. Click on add these two things. So you have both of these things. Now you say it like to create a post. Make a post about this topic. Because you already have the prompt of 400 lines here, this acts as a guideline. So once you come in here, go to perplexity, take any topic that you want, discover, let's say, you can take anything related to tech because that is what we want. Here is an interesting topic in perplexity. AI finds Dead Sea Scroll decades, right? So this is something that we can think of. Just copies, Control A, just copying this and got a cursor, make it, make it like Varun. Why it's happening like this? Yeah. Make it like the prompt here in less than 45 seconds. Show how tech is changing. And just give enter and it will make a post. See, it says breaking news, AI just completely transform how you understand history. So You can just copy it and paste it in a doc and check it how it works. So docs, any doc will work. Something like this. Paste it here. The whole script is breaking news. AI just completely transformed how we understand ancient history. Scientists used AI called to discover Dead Sea Scrolls are decades older than thought. But that's beginning of AI reshaping. Think about it. Finance AI predicting before happened. In travel in certain things. Then aside by it, AI systems are accessing 79% more accurate than human experts. Analyzing over 135 days instead of years. Taking about machines 200 tokens at max. It's like reading an entire book in milliseconds. So this is a good one actually. So this is the first basic script that you've done. So what you need to do is checking it's good, right? Now you need to go to the previous history that we had. Exploring AI impact in various sectors, a guide for writing AI shorts, right? Now you need to write a new short. So you add this one as well and write it as now put the wording aspect. Make a guide on how to write like this. Every small detail. Let's say what is the intent behind each and every single word. We reanalyze the both scripts and make sure we get the output how the real world writers, the world's topmost copywriters work, and make sure even a new person can able to do it after all the instructions. Imagine if it has an SOB to write the best AI plus content. For this purpose, include all the small things, even the minute ones, so that the person or a model can write the best and make it like it is the best engaging content, engaging interactive few content that hooks people and rehooks them, make them feel very strong emotions. That either evoke fear, anger, happy, sad, excitement, astonishing, a very, very strong emotion that can make them share or like or express themselves. So make this as a guide. In addition, taking the content that we have as an example. So this is one more large prompt that we have, and I just press enter and it will create a new .md file by analyzing these two. So analyze the transcript, create a comprehensive guide, psychological and emotional aspect of writing. Let me analyze some of them. So it's analyzing the first and second one, right? If it's not analyzing the second one, like we will remake it again. Cool. But it should analyze the CSV aspect or else it's not gonna work. So this is the CSV file, but yeah. Hello. Hmm. Added it here itself. Entire new guide. So it's kind of around 630 lines. So either you can do this or you can just keep it. Yeah. Got it. So let's add it here. Let's just leave it here. From how many it came? From 390 it came, right? From 16, psychological level analysis, words, effects, everything. It's even doing all these things. Let's add it. So it's like around 600, 800 lines of prompt, right? So if needed, we will add it in different file as well. Let's go to a previous one. So let's start a new chat. Make an video script about this topic, right? I just gave the perplexity one that we have right now, like just copying it again, pasting it, and I just make sure that we have all the files, both, and I just press enter. Now we'll check what kind of script it will give, because viral text script, breaking news, says code that dispose that decades older than not completely changing how we know public history. Scientists at University of Georgia created an AI called Penroach. That's kind of much better, right? So it's kind of always, you need to check how things are working every single time. That's it. This is the one. So here it is. You can check the differences on how things are working. AI discovered, AI transformed. See here, AI transformed how we understand history. Transform. No one used the words like this. Here, AI just discovered that the Dead Sea Scrolls are decades older than we thought. It's human, right? People write like this. It's completely changing how we know about biblical history. Scientists at the University of Grigor created AI called Penroach that is more accurate than any human expert at dating these ancient texts. It's good, right? So this is much better. So let's do one more thing and test it out, these things. So let's say psychological world of analysis. Let's say we just copied all these things. It's 400 different lines, right? I'm just making it cut, creating a new file, psychology.md. I'm just pasting it here. All the files, you do them. Now let's create a new chat and just add all these other things, right? I didn't add this thing, I guess, yeah. Now I ask it like, make a post for this. Same concept. We'll check if it's working much better or not. Control C, Control V, click. Now, because it has the psychological adjectives here, it's kind of marked down. Okay, it's explaining me everything, example templates and all that stuff. Make a post for this. Don't explain. So I just ask it to directly make a post and not explain. So it's giving it something like this. We just check it again. So this is an entire process of checking again, writing again, everything. So this is the content. Scientists just discovered AI. Scientists use AI to discover Dead Sea Scrolls that are centuries older than we thought. That's right. This ancient Babylonian shaped human history. It get wild. Researchers. So here is the thing. So you can see it's get wild. Here is the thing. The shock numbers are shocking. Scrolls that we thought of 500 BC actually from 150 BC. I don't like this, to be honest. I like the first version. So I'll Control X. I'm just pasting it here again. Right? So this worked before. So I was like, okay, fine. What works before works. Right? So I just saved it. Control S. Then again, it's just 2 files. You don't need this if it's not there. So I'm just deleting it. Not to trash. So there are 2 files, Mummy. Right? Now we just keep on these 2. Now check with different topic. We already have this one, right? So let's go to a different topic and see how it performs. So discover tech and science. So let's say this again. Control C, Control V, make a post for this. You'll see how the post comes up. So It's auto searching it. It's an agent. Continue. It's even searching the web for us. Searched about this latest reports, whatever it is. And let me structure the engaging format that follows. MIT hydrogen breakthrough.md. It's creating a new file. It's all right. You can delete it after completion. So let's wait for it. Here it is. Oh. The script. MIT engineers had developed a groundbreaking method to produce clean hydrogen fuel from recycled aluminum from soda cans and seawater. Particularly revolutionizing, it doesn't sound like a script. It sounds like something worst. So I'm not accepting it. And I need to check again. Maybe I should write a script or something. Viral storyteller. We don't like this right now. So this may be add here or template. Write in the language of less than grade hain. Oh. So and use small sentences so people can understand. And just adding one more sentence to check how it works. So let me go to new chat, add these two files, right? Make a script for this, a 45-second one. Just paste it again. Now it will write a 45-second script. Since writing a script right now. Now it's much better. See, I just copy it and show it to you. Just the doc, right? Now see it. MIT scientists just turn soda cans to seawater into clean hydrogen fuel. Very good power line. Soda cans and seawater into clean hydrogen fuel. And that's 87 cleaner than traditional methods. And here is what you can touch it. It has a hook, very good hook, and it's very good. Then it has a rehook. Here is the interesting. They discovered that by treating recycled aluminum with special gallium nitride mixture, they could strip away this taste. But here is the crazy part. When they accidentally added coffee grounds to the mix, the reaction time dropped by 2 hours to 5 minutes. Caffeine is acting as a super catalyst. The numbers are wild. While traditional hydrogen, it's very, very good, to be honest. So you can see from starting how the things is, then it is improved a lot. So imagine you can add more things as well, right? We added a writing guide, right? So we can add one more thing. For example, here you can go to history and scraping innovation. So let's say creating a writing guide. We go to here again, understand these two and make a new guide and understand these two and check what are missing in these two. This move and what are missing in this two so that because we can make the best AI short form content scripts that hooks the user. Even the small instructions that we should follow to get the human touch. So have an entire analysis, rethink, re-engineer and make a second guide that supports this and make the video scripts much better, more human, more engaging, and specific things like it should be below 8th grade, grade 8, how the sentences should form, how the sentence should form, what kind of language, every small thing. And even it should ask us our opinion to make the best out there. So let's make it. So this is a second guide we are making because the first guide worked pretty well. I really liked it. The instruction that I added are, like make it like a 45-second video and make it like eighth grade, less than eighth grade, and make it in short sentences. So I really loved this in general, right? Now we are making a new guide. It's analyzing the human touch shorts guide. So what it does is it makes sure that you follow all the human aspects of a script or element in general. So let's say if you use this, it's much easier to make it. For example, here is a human element that it wrote, right? Here you can see a human touch element. Write it 8th grade or below, mark down, do this 8 to 15 word per sentences, one main idea per sentence, active voice always start with action words. So it's giving the example. That's no OpenAI newest beating every other there. See, it's giving examples. Common words, short words, everyday example, simple comparison, demonstrated, showed, approximately, about, utilizing, using, implemented, built. Things, examples, impact, problem, solution, result, old way, new way, better outcome. AI write codes now, like having a super example. This is coding impact. So we wrote an entire guide like this with all examples, and this is 400 words, right? So we have two files that we can have, right? Now we need to check how it is working. So every time you make a change, you check how it's working. If it is working good, you implement it. If it is not working good, you go back, right? Now you go start a new chat because you have this, you have this. So here, then I ask, like, write a new script for this in your idea. So let's say I really liked it. Let's see if AI can actually do much better. Like the new AI that we created right now, the new file that we added, human guides. So I just gave it and boom. Let's see how it functions. MIT groundbreaking. A 60-second, it's creating a new script text in general, right? See, it's so damn much better. So let me copy this. I go here. Then I copy this. See the script. MIT scientists just found a way to turn your empty soda cans into clean hydrogen fuel. Very damn good. And it's absolutely wild. They are using recycled aluminum and seawater to produce hydrogen with 87% fewer efficiencies than transition methods. Very good. Here is where it goes crazy. They discovered that adding coffee grounds makes the reaction time 24 times faster. The caffeine is acting like a supercharger, cutting the production time from 2 hours to 5 minutes. It's good. But check out these numbers. While normal hydrogen creates this much of this, and it's game changer for clean energies. And the best part, the byproducts can be sold for semiconductor companies, making the whole process even more sustainable. This could revolutionize everything from shipping to heavy industries. Imagine cargo ships powered by their own seawater or factories running in recycled soda cans. This is just clean energy. It's turning our waste to a future. This is something I would love to watch because it's simple, easy, and good stuff, right? So imagine with like the iterations part of it, we have all these things, right? Like MIT scientists, all these things. So right now, I really, really love it and really want to make something out of this. So these are the instructions. So we have, so let's check all the process. So we have like a very 40 videos of Varun Maya. I really love the content creator, and we used different prompting strategies to make like different things, and we added like a AI layer when we're like a human layer. So this is like, let's say 80% there, even if we can add some more things to make that 100%. So I really loved the first script. Let's check for another script. So let's see, go to perplexity. Like, I think I can make a video out of this with caption very fast, actually. Let's go to another one. So let's go this. Trump wanted to push some narratives of nuclear, right? You go this, you come Control C, Control V, go to perplexity again, make a video script about this on how it will impact the world, right? Press enter, and that's it. Now you will get a very good script. Hopefully, you will get a very good script. The entire video is about Westinghouse nuclear. The script is it directly produce a new one, right? We can see the whole script here. Breaking news: Westinghouse just announced a plans to build 10 mission reactors across America, and the numbers are absolutely wild. It's a part of Trump's. Okay. Here is what interesting. Westinghouse is planning to these 10 reactors. They are putting 12 more port constructions globally and 5 more. That's 27 reaction, which is the biggest nuclear expansion we've seen in decades. But check this out. Trump's executive orders are completely changing the game. I don't like it actually. You can ask it, change it to more Varun Mayya style. Follow all the instructions. Oops. And make it good. So we are asking it to change it again to see how it can actually function or give us a better result. So we are revising the script, right? So it's kind of, it will kind of change it here itself. So we can see, because when I read it, I didn't like it. See, this is good, right? Script, then you see the Westinghouse just dropped biggest announcement in nuclear history. 3 seconds, people stop. And it absolutely insane. They're building 10 massive nuclear reactors across America. And here is what guy. It's happening because Trump just signed executive order for 4x American nuclear power. We're talking about 100 to 400 gigawatts. That's more power than the entire UK uses in a year. Right? Now, this isn't just a company announcement, wasting all the share. This is what I like, right? So you can use this to make a much better script. And I just got a thought. So we have these things, right? We can also have only for hooks. You can analyze all of this thing. So we have this, go to history and go for what we have created, the creating shorts guide. So add all the 3 things, human shorts guide. No, don't do this. This thing. We have 3 guides. So add like here. Now re-engineer the hooks. The first 3 seconds of the videos in the CSV file. If needed, you can remove these 2 as well, already in context. I'm just removing this 2. I'm just only adding this one. So make an entire guide, prompting, so that we can make the first 3 seconds hooks same as Varun Mayya. Make it like you are the best copy due to best copy YouTube content writer in the world. Re-engineer, analyze, execute, and make the process iterative. So you need to explain all of this to AI and asking it, create a new cook.md file so that we can get the best hooks for every video and mention to use these instructions to create hooks. So now we are actually telling it to have the hooks and everything. Only for hooks, the first 3 seconds, which is super important. So we are actually having an entire entire book's guide MD from the CSV that we upload. So it's analyzing it, reanalyzing it. So we just give the 3 files, get hook from this, like the remaining things. Even we can ask it to give the hook separately, right? So it will take like a couple of minutes. From that, we can directly get the entire hooks. So it's actually pretty insane that with just cursor, which basically is used for coding, you are actually writing like a best author. Like you can create like any creator, and this works much better than any chat GPT, custom GPTs, or any RAG, because with cursor, all of these things are much coded. So the context is very, very higher. See this? Like see, it's adding here. So like I think we should have perfect hooks. Okay, it's analyzing few more hooks from SCV specific pattern, right? Let me add one final section to the hook guide that specifically focus on Varun Maya. So it's literally adding every single thing. Company just announced it, OpenAI, hook patterns, research, disruption. Like this is only for hooks, guys. Like insane hooks. So once you go here, you have an entire guide of literally 439 this thing, right? Now imagine you really like something. Let's say this one, right? Let's say I like this one. I really loved it. So I just paste this script, right? Then I just created a new one. I'll just use the viral hook there and make 5 different hooks for this. And I just paste this. That's it. Now what happens? It will go through all of these things, right? Key elements. It's understanding the key elements, the innovation, the numbers, the pattern breakers, and this thing. MIT scientists just tried into clean energy using coffee grounds. That's a good hook. Comparison hook. This recycled soda can produce 87% cleaner energy than a power plant, right? Scientists just made clean energy from seawater and your coffee waste. MIT new discovery make cleaner energy 24x more faster, right? Now it's very damn good. Now imagine you add all of the 3 things, like this one and yeah, the hydrogen strip. Where are the other ones? So this, and let's say the screenshot, this the CSV file, so the code files and folders. Let's say I added 3 of them, right? So I think we need to add viral hook, YouTube BM, and human touch. So we need to add one more thing: code, human touch, the human touch now. So we had like the 4 of these things, right? Then we make a script for this topic. So let's say just give this one, which we already have, to see if the hooks are much better or not, right? Now I'm just checking it out how these things work. I'll help you create a viral one. Title is breaking news, Westinghouse announces. Okay, it's a nuclear one, right? Markdown, breaking news, this one. So you can use this. And let's say I just have this script and use it for a hook. And you can use all the different things. So once you have like a script, create the hooks, or once you have a hook, create a script. So for example, let's say what you can do, I have here books, right? Just Control C, Control V, create 5 hooks. So for this, much easier, much simpler. Then get the hook, get the entire info, add all of these things. Westinghouse announces 10 new reactors that could power half of America. This nuclear company is about to make America's biggest energy 16 most. Have hook. Let's say now we have the hook, right? I really like this. American nuclear just made a move that shocks China's energy dominance. It's basically a fight between 2 countries. I'm just taking this. I'm adding it here. I'm adding right now. I'm removing it because I don't need it. Use this as title. Use this as hook. And make a video for this. Then add font text. Then I'm adding a shorts guide, right? Go to more files here. Then you go human touch and the screenshots, these 3. Then I'll say like this is the context. add the context from here, right? Press enter. Now what you have is you already have the hook and you're telling it with this hook, this is the information, and you create a script using this. Because it knows the hook, it will follow it in the same pattern. American Nuclear just made a move that shocked China's energy dominance. So you can use this as a hook and start with these kind of things. So this is how you actually make all that stuff, right? You can you can add the hooks first. American Nuclear just made move that shocked China's energy dominance. Westinghouse is building 10 massive nuclear reactors across US, and here is where it changes everything. For years, China has been dominating the nuclear game. They have built reactors faster than anyone else, while American nuclear industry is basically sleeping. But Trump just bombed 4 executive orders to completely replace it. So it's much better, much faster. So if needed, you can actually ask it to be a much better, make it much better, please. And you'll get like a much better script for this. Alright. It's enhancing the script. Breaking news, American just launched this. Then you paste it on, check it how it works. Biggest nuclear move in 50 years and China's dominance complaint. Westinghouse is deploying 10 new years. So you have much better script than the first part. So in this process, you have the hooks, you have the better content. So in this way, your script is sorted. Now use this kind of scripts and captions, Asian, whatever that you want, and have an AI edit it. And this is the best way to actually know it. And this is how you can use cursor. This is the entire guide of the process of thinking. So right. So let's say you should be thinking in like how a person, how a writer will be working in general, and use that aspect of how a person does things and make it into very small tasks and use those tasks to give advantage that you want in general. So this is how you should be actually use cursor for writing your scripts, your YouTube scripts, or anything from Insta, TikToks, whatever it is. Use this, have like a baseline, have prompting on top of it, and use references to make AI much better. You can use models of Claude 3.5 Sonnet, Claude 4. I haven't tried 2.5 Pro yet, but I will try it to check if the results are much better. Let's try it out. Why not? So yeah, this will be an entire guide, right? So here in the Asian version, here is Google 2.5, right? Make a script for this. I just get here again, just put it here. Majority of the times, 2.4 is very good with coding, but I don't think it is that good with writing part of it. So I'll just check it out. Which one is good? You can decide it out. Yeah, like there is a very huge demand if someone can build this in a very easier way for writing aspects of health. This is what cursor for writing should actually be looking like. So viral script. America just woke up to its sleeping giant, woke up with sleeping giant, and it's moved the whole world watching US. I don't like it. It's bad, to be honest. This is about keeping lights on. For decades, American nuclear has been stagnant, while China has been building reactors like crazy. But everything just changed. President Trump has signed. Not bad, actually. You can check with different kind of scripts how it works and make sure that you actually love what you wanted. But this script is super long, to be honest. So if you want to be safe, stick with Claude 3.5 on it. If you want to experiment sometimes, have other models with Google or something. But yeah, this is the entire guide of on the entire process. Hope you learned something and super glad to meet you guys. Thank you so much. Bye. Let's see you in the next video on how to use AI for other things. Bye bye.